5 to 4, Fuji Mountain. 2 to 1 out to 9 to 4 is Captain Barbosa. Tombstone Blues 5 to 1. A little bit of money for Supreme Vinny. 10s from 12 and 14 into 12 is Foos Island. And Gary, will it be the race that sees Willie Mullins land his 8th winner of this year's Galway Festival?
I think it might well do, Martin. He's not quite going to catch Dermot Weld in the race for champion trainer, but it's been a brilliant week for Willie. And actually, news that he's just won a prize, actually, or his yard has, more accurately, the prize that was on offer for the highest number of best turned out horses for the week. There was £2 up for grabs in that, and it's actually a draw between Kevin Prendergast and Willie Mullins. Willie picked up 2 prizes today, including Fuji Mountain. You can see why there. Fuji Mountain looks really well ahead of his run in our final race. I think he might have picked up one earlier on today as well, so well done to the staff at both the Mullins and Prendergast yards. Fuji Mountain, who's a well-related gelding winner at Sligo last time, and good winner, good effort first time up at Leopardstown as well, behind the promising sort of Jesse Harrington's Woodland Opera. That was back in January. Might just maybe be too strong here for Captain Barbosa, who's won a couple in good style.
Up the far side, the early leader is Foos Island, going on by a couple of lengths from Little Mitch. Captain Barbosa tracking with Supreme Vinny towards his outside. The final trio at this stage. Hunter's Call towards the outside of Fuji Mountain, and on their inner is Tombstone Blues as they begin the turn at the top of the hill. Going along in front, Foos Island leads by about 2.5 lengths under John O'Mara, followed in second by Little Mitch and Pat King. Captain Barbosa, Sarah O'Brien is third. The outside, Supreme Vinny and Jamie Codd. And they're followed on the downhill run by Tombstone Blues towards the inner, with Fuji Mountain alongside. And on their outside is Hunter's Call. Nearing the bottom of the hill and about to begin the climb to the straight, the leader, Foos Island, by less than a length now. Little Mitch closer on the outside in second. Captain Barbosa continues to track them towards the inside, and the red and white colours the outside, Supreme Vinny. Then Tombstone Blues and Fuji Mountain. Hunter's Call towards the outside of a tightly grouped field as they round the turn. That'll bring them up the straight for the first time. Foos Island in the orange and black on the rail, alongside now Little Mitch, edging ahead as they pass the furlong pole and come up in front of the stands. Little Mitch, Foos Island, Captain Barbosa with the white cap in third. The red and white stand side of Supreme Vinny. Creeping closer on the rail is Tombstone Blues, alongside that one Fuji Mountain, and just the back marker, Hunter's Call, as they head for the turn that'll bring them onto the halfway stage. Little Mitch going along by about 3 lengths now, under Pat King leading from Foos Island, John O'Mara in second. Captain Barbosa, Sarah O'Brien is third, improving the inside. Into fourth is Tombstone Blues, with Richie Kiley, the outside Supreme Vinny, under Jamie Codd, between them Fuji Mountain and Patrick Mullins, and 1.5 lengths adrift. At the back, Hunter's Call, Declan Queally, as they head on towards the 7th furlong point. Little Mitch by 2 lengths, Foos Island second, Captain Barbosa close third the outside, and they're tracked by Supreme Vinny, Tombstone Blues, and between them tracking the leaders, Fuji Mountain, and just a length off them now, Hunter's Call. So the field covered by 6 lengths as they pass the 6th furlong pole and continue to the highest point of the track. Little Mitch joined again by Foos Island, Captain Barbosa within a length, and they're tracked by Tombstone Blues, Supreme Vinny, Fuji Mountain, Hunter's Call, very much in touch towards the inside at the back of the field as they begin to turn with about 4.5 furlongs to race. On the inside, Little Mitch, the outside Captain Barbosa, between them Foos Island. They're chased past the half-mile pole by Fuji Mountain and Supreme Vinny. Towards the inside is Tombstone Blues, and then Hunter's Call as they head on to the 3. Captain Barbosa up on the outside of Foos Island, improving behind them Fuji Mountain to track the leading pair. Driven along on the inside, Little Mitch. Tombstone Blues trying to close as they head for the 2 furlong point and head to the straight. Captain Barbosa, just the leader, Foos Island on the inside. Fuji Mountain poised to challenge on the outer. Thumbstone Blues, Hunter's Call just behind them, but as they round the turn, into centre, Captain Barbossa, the outside Boogie Mountain, Booze Island on the rail, past the furlong pole, Boogie Mountain on the stand side goes on. From in second, Captain Barbossa, staying on towards the outside, both Thumbstone Blues and Hunter's Call, but Boogie Mountain rounds off a great week for Willie Mullins, wins the Father Breed Memorial from Thumbstone Blues second.